Heyo. Heyo. Streamo. Bebop, you get the idea. More Spyro 2. Ah, that's better. My fingies hurt. My fingers have been blasted. My booty has been blasted. No, it is not. No one wants to blast my booty. Nobody! Let's play Spyro 2. Let us play Spyro 2. Ah, He-Man. Ah, He-Man. Why did you touch my booty this way, He-Man? So last night, while attempting to sleep, I watched Total Recall again, and I have to say, that movie I think rewards you for rewatching it because I really do think I mentioned this before that it is a part of Quaid's dream because of how just Mina, but the how the art of the pyramid shows up. Literally everything they mentioned, the ego trip happens kind of in the order that it happens, and I really do think that's yeah.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water.
That'll be $5. Get your own water. So yeah, I really do. I really think Paul Verhoeven was cooking when he made that. I don't know if it's my favorite Paul Verhoeven movie. That's probably RoboCop. Let's give RoboCop its credit. RoboCop is just a overall incredibly smart movie. It's incredibly smart. It's well written. It's the satire continues to be pretty much perfect in RoboCop 1. Like RoboCop 1 is just a great film. I think RoboCop 2 is probably as good of a sequel to RoboCop as we could possibly ever get. I think that's my humblest of onions is I just do not think any movie I think RoboCop 2 like I said is as good as you're going to get. Like if you were trying to make a sequel to RoboCop 2, and I say that because I think RoboCop 3 is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I do not like RoboCop 3. If you like RoboCop 3, it's fine. I can understand. I'm at this point. I can't. Media opinions just feel like ruining my day, unless it's like really stupid. I can't let that happen anymore. I'm 38, I've got more important things to worry about, like my fingers. My old man fingers. Oh, well, the sharks just kill me, of course. That makes logical sense. Get your own water. Crab. The crab is dead. I've killed him. Or say goodbye to his crab wife and his crab children. Yes. Oh yes, of course. See, Banjo-Kazooie, you don't need to have a breathing mechanic. Sure, it's realistic, right? Sure, it helps sell and creates an immersion, but sometimes fun needs to come first, and breathing mechanics make me hate water levels. Sometimes you have to go, is this fun? No is the answer, and then you go, 5. I don't know what that means, but okay, I guess. Oh, the man with the electricity hurt me. Okay. Now, if they can only do the, I mentioned this, I hate swimming controls in all 3D platformers.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
Fuck you.
A pleasure to...
I hope there's a hell for you, Moneybags! You capitalist fuck. I want my gems, my jewels! Yes. Death to Moneybags and his fuckery. Inshallah. I want him to die, because I work so hard for that. I work so hard, but then he takes all my money forever. Rent-seeking behavior is not cool. Moneybags. Your rent-seeking behavior will stop immediately, thank you. Moneybags is the Black Rock of this video game. I stand by what I said, chat. You can feel it in my spine. Okay, that'll be $50. I mean, here I am doing rent-seeking behavior, so... maybe I'm not the one who can talk about it, you know? Jewels. They're jewels, Betty. They're jewels. They're jewels, Betty. Thing is, I don't know where this goes, so... yeah. I see, Hmm. Yes, I'll take your orb.
Workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explode. If you can make it to the top...
Okay, this is just about being patient, isn't it? Which is a virtue I do not possess, sadly. That's okay. So I tried to take my niece to this World Bird Sanctuary thing today. I had fun, but she needed to not run around and go where the fence was outside of the fence. She really needs to do that, you know, but she's only 2, so I can't really be super mad at her, you know, when she's 2 years old and she just doesn't understand the fence is there for her own safety. I mean, she's a smart kid and she can put everything together. It's, you know, she's still 2. Doesn't matter how smart you are when you're 2 years old, you know, you can only... You know, there's only so much you can put together, I suppose. I mean, like, she was being good for the most part. She just wanted to wander outside of that fence, which really scared me. Sorry. My sister got her immediately, so it's not like anything bad happened, so maybe I was just overreacting. Where is number 2 at, though? That is a question I wasn't looking at. Okay, there's 1. Okay, there's 2. Fungal spores. Okay. Thank you, Spyro, for freeing my children. As an eternal gratitude, I give you this cool-ass sword I found. With it, you could kill God and finally free us from the, you know, this meat prison that the Demiurge has trapped us in. Imagine it, being free from the flesh prison. Imagine it, Spyro, being free from the flesh prison that the Demiurge has put us in. Wow, I avoided that crab there. That's pretty cool of me. Don't be. I took my niece to this World Bird Sanctuary thing today, and she had fun. I mean, she's 2 years old, and she just wanted to run around. So, you know, don't be. I eat the dinosaur nuggets. But then again, that's because my niece will have dinosaur-shaped nuggets sometimes, and I'll just sneak one. She doesn't like it when I do steal her dino nuggies from her, though. So, yeah. The benefits of being someone's uncle. Okay, so that's 4. I mean, she's a smart kid and everything, but boy howdy, she has too much energy for her own good. So yeah, Spyro 2. I don't hate water levels in this game. That's kind of a miracle, in my opinion. Making a water level I do not immediately hate. Are you ready for a miracle? As ready as I can be. I don't like the air mechanic in Banjo 1. I do not like the fact that you have to get up for air. The fact that I could just breathe underwater in this game makes it so much better, because I don't have to worry about my air. I can just swim to my heart's content. It's not, I know it's not as realistic, and I know it's not as, you know, it's not as immersive, but it's, you know, fun, and that's the real point of video games. My nose itches. Oh. Was this where I came from? Yep, this is where I came from. I'm also one of those people who needs a bright, glowing yellow-orange. I'm yellow-orange. The words that I destroy the English language. I should learn how to communicate telepathically, I'm sorry. Imagine it. Telepathic apologies. Telepathic apologies sounds like some sort of J-pop album. It really does. Stay with me. Moneybags, you. Oh, thank God, because I would have hit you with a shillelagh if you made me pay more than once, you capitalist pig dog. I hate moneybags. All my homies hate moneybags. All of my homies hate moneybags. All my homies hate moneybags. Well, thank you for your jewels. Your jewels. I have a question. Have you ever seen Freddy Got Fingered? I think I mentioned this the other day. I need to show you that movie. Get ready to move your fingers. Have you ever seen Total Recall shifting? Have you ever seen Total Recall? The 90s version, not the remake, which is awful. There's always a bigger fish. In the immortal words of Qui-Gon Jinn, I'm gonna Qui-Gon Jinn it. I really recommend that movie to everyone. I think it rewards people who pay attention to it. And then I said I'm gonna Qui-Gon Jinn it. It's me, Australian Qui-Gon Jinn. And that's when I said I'm gonna Qui-Gon Jinn it. Oh hey, it's Alora. She's a fawn, you dork.
At the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
Thanks, Alora. Couldn't you just teach me how to do that? You have arms. I'm sure would her hooves make her better at climbing, or am I being offensive to her?
always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us.
That is Tom Kenny again. Is it Oops All Tom Kenny hour in this game? Is it Oops All Tom Kenny hour? Not that I'm complaining. Tom Kenny is a tremendous voice actor. It's kind of weird that they just won't let him do SpongeBob anymore due to a fucking SNL bit. I know they won't let him do SpongeBob outside of SpongeBob solely because of something to do with Saturday Night Live, if I remember correctly. They got all angry about that. Ah yes, I'm destroying the giants. You can thank me later. Windmills? No, these are giants. Clearly I'm fighting giants. It's me, Don Quixote. My nobility has blinded me to the reality that those are windmills and not giants, when they're clearly giants. I've never actually read Don Quixote. One day I need to sit down and just read the adventures of Don Quixote. Yes! Fall into the water! That's where the fish live, Spyro. Become one with the fish. Become Aquaman. I decided to become Aquaman again, King of Atlantis. Have you ever played Aquaman for the GameCube? Because I have. It's bad. Aquaman Battle for Atlantis, I think is what it's called. And his golden bullet that became a thing for X-Play back in the day. Remember X-Play, kids? Remember Adams and Morgan? What, you don't? That was 20 years ago? Ted, you're old? Apparently Morgan does work for Blizzard now. Oh, it does give Superman 64 a run for its money. I've played it and it made me motion sick, so there should tell you the quality of that video game right there. And yes, I've also played Superman 64. That game is also bad. And this reporter's humblest of onions. In my humblest of onions, that movie is bad. The best Superman game is, I don't know. That's a good question. That's none of them are all that great. Mullet Superman always seemed weird to me. Like, oh sure, Superman can have a mullet, but how do they... the fact that Clark Kent had a ponytail for a little bit to hide that he had mullet Superman to me is more outrageous than the glasses will I'll ever be. This mild-mannered, everyday reporter not only has a mullet like Superman, but he wears glasses and is 6 feet tall and as wide as a fucking boss. To me, mullet Superman, you know, whatever. Was my suspension of disbelief killer. Come here, bootleg Ratchet from Ratchet and or Clank. It's Clank, not Ratchet. Well, I don't know how far north are you? Because Kansas to me doesn't seem like. Maybe it's because I'm from Missouri and live in the St. Louis area my entire life. I do not think of Kansas as backwater to me. Kansas is just like the state next door, like Illinois is. Illinois. Actually, when I think of flat farmland, I do think of Illinois a little bit more than Kansas. I'm sorry, Illinois. Like, southern Illinois is dull as dirt to me. I'm sorry, southern Illinois. That's, you know... This might be me being a St. Louis resident, though, because I've lived near southern Illinois basically my entire life. That part of Illinois where there's just nothing but flat land and dying towns.
Thank you, Spyro.
When I think of Hoosier as a colloquialism, I don't think of Kansas. I'm gonna have to explain that Hoosier is an insult here in the St. Louis area. So here in the St. Louis area, Hoosier isn't really like a term for a person from Indiana. It's more of a general insult for someone who's kind of not like a redneck, but a classless person. A person without taste, a tacky person, you know, a Hoosier. You get what I'm saying? A Hoosier. You know what a Hoosier is, even. They're a Hoosier. I see. Ah, yes, high-speed ramming of my head into things. Spyro will not get brain damage. When I think of redneck, I think of New Melly. That's a very localized area of the world kind of thing for me, though. That's a very Ted-centric thing I just said there. If you're from the St. Louis or St. Peters counties of the world, you get what I'm saying when I say Numeli Chrome. That's an old term, but it sticks by. I'm sorry, Numeli. I'm saying too much about the local area I live in the world. Yes. Like, I went to the, okay, or Festus. Festus is like in the middle of nowhere. Fucking Festus. This has been Ted as being from St. Louis hour. KC 95, real St. Louis rock radio. We'll go to Dirt Cheap and get some beer and liquor, and then go to Hi-Fi Faux Fum. I don't even think Hi-Fi Faux Fum is a thing anymore. I don't even think Gattaker's is a thing anymore. Gattaker's Superstore. The highest technology at the lowest price. Turn it on. Okay, I'm gonna trigger some St. Louisans here. Farty far! I'm going to take Highway Farty far and go to Washington. There, I've triggered the St. Louis audience. I've activated the sleeper cells. I've activated them. I've activated their sleeper cells.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here.
Look, I've wrangled children before. KC. Real rock radio. Ah. But I used to play classic rock and here I started playing. Yeah, I wouldn't want anything with X in my name anymore. Somehow that idiot became. We're not gonna talk about politics here, Ted. As much as I would like to. Politics is Paula's dicks. I don't know what that means, but search your feelings. You know it to be true. That's an insult to the X-Men. Also, my name has an X in it, so I can't really, you know. X-Men, welcome to come. Where are the Muppet Babies at? Muppet Babies, where dreams come true. Wasn't there a modern Muppet Babies that people got, like, butt mad over? Like, unreasonably butt mad over?
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles.
Yeah, I'm on it, old man, don't worry. Is that FAG? Oh, that's right. They made Gonzo a princess in one episode because, you know, Gonzo is totally not a queer-coded character or anything. It's not like Gonzo is like the most queer-coded character possible.
Thank you, young.
I think it's pretty much known that Gonzo is, like, canonically the most queer of Muppets, and that's saying something. Kermit, so is there anyone here who, it is I, Dr. Jordan Peterson Kermit. Is there anyone here who likes women?
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles.
I am Jordan Peterson. You must remember the lobster, Goku. Goku, it is I, your dad, Bardock. Remember me, son? It's me, Bardock, from the episode of Bardock. Everybody remembers the episode of Bardock. Yes, the episode of Bardock, everybody's favorite Bardock. I don't even like Bardock as a character. I'm sorry, Bardock fans all. I'm probably angering all of Mexico by my Dragon Ball takes. Now I need to piss off all of Latin America by saying something controversial about Saint Seiya. I wish it was more translated easily into English so that I could have people who speak my language be part of the fandom. Be lovely. Pegasus, no. I wish it was translated in English-ish. Pegasus, na-na. Na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na. Ay mio Dios, Deus meus. No sabo palabras es. Mi español es muy mal. No es bueno. En inglés, por favor. Y uno de microonda. 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 Pellicular. Pellicular. Is it pellicular or pellicular? I'm probably mispronouncing that word. Let me know if you speak Spanish and I'm mispronouncing the word for movie. It was a movie, Chewie. It wasn't real. None of it was real. The Force isn't real, Chewie. You're not real, Chewbacca. There's some guy in a suit who might have been the drummer from that band Kansas, if I remember correctly. Yes, the drummer from the band of Kansas was either the guy who did the Chewbacca roar or was the guy in the Chewbacca outfit. I can't remember. It's either one of those two. That's your fact for the day. The guy from the band Kansas was either the guy in the Chewbacca suit or he did the Chewbacca roar. I can't remember. Spyro, here's 20...
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants...
Yes, but I don't know how to climb, you see. That's the problem. Yahoo! The oven. Oh, you've been to Okinawa? I'm guessing you served then.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have...
Well done, Spyro. You can now have sex with me. We can have all the sex we want. You don't need to worry about a condom since we're different species, Spyro. You could just do it. Birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it, Spyro. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Spyro Subway. Don't look that up, kids. Don't look up Spyro Subway. I'm serious. Don't. When in doubt, no. When in doubt, no.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure.
Do I care? No. Whee!
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra...
How long have I been playing this for? In questions otherwise known to me and mankind. Okay.
How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me, you useless buffoons!
So, February the 24th of 1975 was when Hunter was born.
Where are we?
Hunter is old enough to be a DILF. Why did I say this?
Dragons? Wonderful.
Why do I say these things? Look at these gormless minions he has.
Say hello to your new king.
Look at these gormless minions. These minions have no gorm. There's no thing going on in their brains whatsoever.
See the switch? I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush! Go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush! Get the orbs now! Now! You despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Ah, yes, Crush, truly an idiot, worthy of my battling. Oh, I see. My brain is full of pudding. Please explain to me what I'm doing wrong here. Wait, is Crush a dragon? Is this dragon on dragon crime that I'm committing here? Are we committing some kind of dragon on dragon crime here? Crush, that's his name, that's what I said. Crush Bandicoot over here. Haha, you're dead. Your hubris. Oh, they've gone orange. Don't like that, no sir. Okay, that was easy enough. Crush, honey. Crush, darling. Your father wants to talk to you about this, Crush. About your violent tendencies. Harold P. Crush. Your father wants to talk to you about this, Harold. Oh, Spyro can get hit by the blocks too. I see. I see. I understand now the concept of love. Oh. Understand the concept of love. Ooh. Sega using AI for their training of that game promotion they're doing kind of, it saddens me because I thought Sega was cool, man. I thought you were cooler than that, Sega. I thought you were cool, Sega. You used to be cool, Sega. John Sega. Video game marine. Haha, take that. Crush, you fuck. Anyways, he started blasting. Oh, my niece called buffaloes fluffalos, which I thought was cute. I thought that was cute. Oh, the French. Oh, you cock, you veiny vein man. Veiny, meaty veins. Okay, I'm just gonna try to stay away from this man and his shockwaves of death and doom. Well, we killed him. I will bury him with his club.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Golf, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
Yippee! We've got the book of things and stuff. Wahoo! Crush is dead. I will bury you with your favorite club. I don't know what... He seems draconian to me. He's some kind of dracomorph?
Has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Whoa. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. No! Why, you...
Good. Good. The true villain is dead. So, out of all the things you would like to see in the new Spyro 4, whatever they're calling it, video game for modern systems, what do you want to see? Any characters returning? Spyro getting a cool mustache? Come on, knock on my door.
Well, well. I better. Regret it. Use the left stick to.
Yes, I could have learned that myself, but this capitalist fuck here keeps gatekeeping my glorious, glorious things. They're my jewels, you fuck. I earned them fair and square, you cock.
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr. Thanks for the.
Give me my money back, you fuck! I don't know what a Tinkerbell Nova is, I'm sorry. I've heard decent things about the Tinkerbell movies, or at least a few of them. From the Disney, the straight-to-video Tinkerbell movies, but, you know, since I was a man, you know, I'm a man. You know, those movies were never shown to me due to gender norms. Gender is a fuck. This has been a message from Ted Miller. Gender is a fuck. Gender is a fuck. That's the thing, it's true. Gender is a fuck.
Hi, Spyro!
Spyro, please, give me a gun! I crave violence, Spyro! They won't let me have my gun back, Spyro! Well, okay, cool. I mean, just because they got it right with me doesn't mean they got it right with everybody. That's kind of my opinion. You know, as a cis-het guy, I mean, they got it right with me. It doesn't mean they got it right with everybody. That's kind of been my opinion as of lately. I don't get, like, xenogenders, but whatever. Teach your own. Like, I don't understand it, and I don't think I need to understand it, and that's okay. Okie dokie then. Trans rights, kids. Remember, you can trans your gender. There's no one stopping you. There's no one stopping you. You can just do it. Who's gonna stop you? That's right, nobody. Transmission fluid? You're telling me it was that easy? I'm sorry. I apologize if anyone I do offend or hurt people, because I don't want to hurt or offend people. Because most people are just, most people are just trying to go about their days. Gondor needs aid, and Rohan calls. And Rohan answers. Oh, it's over there. I see. I do apologize, though, nonetheless, because, people are just trying to live their lives. Open the double doors of the horizon.
Helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a
Wahoo! Open are the double D's of the horizon. D's nuts. Got him. So you're telling me these are D's nuts? Huh, interesting.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the... This magic portal next...
Sunny Beach. Sorry for the caveman noises. Yes, I am aware. I've played this level already. That just reminds me, I need to rewatch the live-action Ninja Turtles movie again. Not the Michael Bay movie. The Michael Bay movie basically does not exist in my humblest of onions. Turtle power, Kawabama. Kawabama. I think I saw that in theaters when I was super young, but I can't remember. I think I remember throwing popcorn at the movie screen when that thing came out. So even Babted didn't care for that movie. Cowabunga. Pretty lady, cowbungo. So there's a hole. There's a hole at the bottom of the sea. Okay, so there's 1, 2 there. And there's one over there, and there's one over there. Good old Stuart Copeland. He was in the band The Police. He was in the band The Police. Okay. The police. Okay, that's groovy, but where are the other boxes?
Hello, young.
Your turtle friends will make a very good.
This feels like air hockey.
So you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this orb.
Yippee! Wahoo! Even. What is, Sorry. So I will be going on vacation in July the 8th. So I'm trying to beat Spyro 2 before then, which I think is very possible, but... My fingers are starting to really... Cowabunga! Raphael, this is where I saw my parents die. No, it's Michelangelo. This is where I saw my parents die. Like, cowabummer, dude.
There's something shiny.
Like, cowabummer, dude. She's a fawn, you dork. Arba. Okay, groovy. Okay, me hands are starting to hurt, which is time for me to quit. And not be too legit to quit. So, thank you for coming. It means a lot to me that people come to these streams, even if it's just 1 or 2, 3 people. I'm going to ask you the question that we always ask at the end of every stream. Do you want something funny or a national anthem to sign us off on? I'm going to let you decide, and you can tell me what you like. So yeah, you get to decide. Do you want funny or national anthem? Okay, sure. Let me get something funny.
Homework ahead.
Okay, I'd like to thank you for coming. It means a lot. Like I said, to these streams means the world to me. Tomorrow, maybe a stream, maybe not a stream, just depending on my fucking hands hurting. Yeah. So yeah, Thank you. Means the world to me. That's the stream. Here it is, signing us off.
Yeah, I sure hope it does. Wood-fired pizza. How's pizza gonna get a job now? What's upstairs? They can't talk. Based? Based on what? You're telling me. I'll shrimp fry this rice.
Goodbye, JoJo's!